Hi, we're here at the offices of College and Beyond to meet Dan Bisig, find out who he is and what he does here today on this week's People of Northern Kentucky. Well, hi, Dan. Welcome to People in Northern Kentucky.
Thanks, Joy. It's great to be with you.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about your background first, where you're from and about your family?
Absolutely. So born and raised here in Northern Kentucky. I can tell folks that I've lived in every one of the counties. So Campbell, was born in Campbell County, moved to Kent County, and have lived here in Boone County for almost 20 years now. Met my wife down at Eastern Kentucky University, and so then we came back here, and this is home.
Oh, nice. Now, children. You have children?
We do, yeah. I have a son who is already graduated and living out on his own. He has his own place over in Wilder, Kentucky, works for the Kroger Company. And then I have a daughter who just finished up her sophomore year at Eastern Kentucky University. So she followed her mom and dad down there to study to be a teacher, both middle school math and also deaf interpretation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, tell me a little bit about your business here, because we're in your office today, College and Beyond. Can you tell me a bit about why you started it and what you do?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So College and Beyond was actually started 11 years ago. I, at the time, was in the financial services business, and I had a client come to me and he said, Dan, I've got a problem. I've got a daughter who's a junior at an all-girls Catholic school, a son at an all-boys Catholic school. He was a freshman. And another daughter at a Catholic grade school, and they had $5,000 saved for college. And he said to me, what am I going to do? And I said, Greg, I have no idea. I've never been in a situation like this before. And so basically I told him, I said, if you'll give me some time, I'll do some research because I'm a problem solver. And I went ahead and did a bunch of research for him, and I came back with a solution where we were able to help their daughter go to college and be able to pay for it. So it worked out great. As a matter of fact, their last daughter just finished up at UC. And so it's been a really, really good situation.
Oh, nice.
But what that did was that led to College and Beyond of being more than just about how you're going to pay for college. It developed into my desire and passion to really work with families on every aspect of the college process. And so we do everything from talking about scholarships, but we deal with, which I refer to as the money talk. We also do career identification and college selection, and also dealing with college visits. We also help the students with every application, whether it's for the college applications, the scholarship applications, or honors program applications, interview preparation, and then also the financial aid process. So working with the FAFSA and the CSS profile and everything.
Wow, so you're a lot more than I thought, because you're not just the financial.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
every aspect of getting the child into college.
Every aspect. As a matter of fact, we also do ACT test prep. And so we've been doing that for about 4 years. The business has been around for 11 years, but it's very much a comprehensive place where a family can come and get help in any area that they need, or all the areas that they need help on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when do you suggest starting this process?
Well, there's the Dan's ideal time, and then there's the traditional time when people do
Gotcha.
it. I have families that start working with me as early as their freshman year in high school, but traditionally families will start working with me because there's suddenly this sense of urgency that happens, and that's normally in the junior year.
Okay, all right. But you suggest they come a lot earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well, especially if they need to look at scholarships or trying to do some things to help the student really get positioned for those opportunities, or if they're looking for the more competitive colleges out there, the sooner the better. Because there are certain things that you can't do if you wait too long.
Gotcha. Well, how do they get in touch with you if they want to start this process?
A couple of easy ways. They can go to my website, which is collegeandbeyondllc.com, or they can always give us a call here at 859-283-2655. Or for that matter, they can go ahead and send me an email at danbisig@collegeandbeyondllc.com.
And I know I've seen that you've done some seminars or something before.
I do a lot of seminars. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of high schools in the area that invite me in to speak, where I'll talk about any variety of topics. It could be college scholarships, show me where to find the money. It could be taking the mystery out of paying for college, the 7 costliest mistakes that families make in the college process. I mean, any number of things that they need. I've also been invited to speak at some companies before, where I actually do some learn at lunches with them. And I speak on both sides of the river, so both in northern Kentucky, but also at some pretty good schools over in Ohio as well that are starting to invite me in.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Going through the tri-state area.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, and what's interesting too, Joy, my practice isn't just here in northern Kentucky. I actually have clients all over the country. As a matter of fact, I have 25 clients up in the New Hampshire area that I work with.
Wow.
I have clients in Cleveland, Dallas, Atlanta, Charlotte, and I even have a family that I worked with this last year in Japan. So
Wow.
yeah. So that's the miracle of Skype is I've got the ability to go ahead and connect with people anywhere and do the same kind of work that I do here. And then I also have a book that I co-authored called The College Entrance Game Plan, and so people have been buying that across the country too.
Wow, so you maybe started local, but now you've gone all over the world even.
I really have, yeah. And other than the time delay, that 13 hours or 14 hours at times, which can really be tough, it's been really great because I love working with folks, in those different areas because you get to hear their stories, and every family's unique. I mean, everyone's got a unique situation as far as what they've done. So.
Okay, so we know you spend most of your time with college and what to do with college, but do you do anything else outside of that? I mean, hobbies or
Well, there
fun stuff?
there was a time when I was big into both model railroading and also a singer. I spent several summers actually working at theme parks, and also did some music theater on the side. And then kids came along.
Yes.
Okay, and you know what I mean?
I understand that.
Yeah,
Yes.
and so when that happened, I turned around and really had to give that up for at least that season. You never know, that might happen again because I'd love to have a chance.
Now your kids
to
are
do it.
older, so
Exactly,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
independent on their own.
Yeah.
It would be nice to be able to just get back into some singing. Maybe some local music theater or something like that. Maybe the May Festival chorus. Who knows?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, you've been here in Northern Kentucky for a long time. So can you tell me what is your favorite things about Northern Kentucky or favorite things to do in Northern Kentucky?
You know what? I love the fact that we live on this side of the river because we get all the benefits of downtown Cincinnati with the professional sports and the Aronoff Center and all that kind of stuff. But I also love the fact that we can come back over to Kentucky. I just think Kentucky is special. I tell people all the time, because I do a lot of traveling too with my business, and when I do that, it's, they immediately think Kentucky, no shoes. And I said, oh, no, it's more than that. It's a whole lot more. Or they'll think of Churchill Downs, the horses
Yes.
or whatever. But I just love where we live. I love the people. I love the cost of living to be in this area. I love all the options that we've got. I love the fact that we can hop in a car and get to any of the other major cities very, very easily. We've got a great airport. I mean, just all those things really, really makes it unique. So, I mean, it's just been, for me, there's no place like the Northern Kentucky area. This is home for me.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for coming on People of Northern Kentucky today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was fun.
Thank you for joining us today. Every Thursday at 10 a.m., get to know your neighbor by catching a new edition of People of Northern Kentucky.